Powerwash Simulator to some ominous music from FF7 indicating bad news. We are cleaning the washroom with 12% done. I just meant to check out the level a little bit. I didn't mean to do 10% of it. Alright, back in the washroom properly here. There's this, like, incredible small layer of filth. Metal? I'm gonna go ahead and soap up. I don't remember what button it is that does that. Soap up, soap up. Hey, everybody. Do I need to buy it somewhere else? Okay, yeah, I did. That's an interesting change. We'll just save that then. No reason to really blast that. Doesn't really help that much here in the multi-purpose zone of the washroom. Future nightclub, I guess. Washroom. How easy this dirt comes off, though. It's free. I better just do a pass of this before I do anything else. That light fixture is not done because it's got some heavy dirt on it. But this easy dirt comes right off the walls. That's the bit that I need to just go after. Just do the walls with this. We'll get most of it that way. I'm thinking a lot about my dirt plans. Dirt strategy is very important in this game. If you don't follow the strategy, you're gonna wind up dead. Stick to the plan. I heard that they were doing something with Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics on the PC. Remastering it, maybe? I wonder what version they're thinking about. Services are required at the back of the carnival in order to redress the scales of justice. Each sink is converted into a cocktail maker. Okay. Speakers built into the floor. My man, why don't you just make it a washroom? This is still a little loud. Tunnel wall nearly done. The door's not done. Everything in here is finished now, I think. That tunnel's done. No problem. Easy. There's two versions of Tactics Ogre. There's the PSP version and the PlayStation SNES version. SNES port to PlayStation version. I am more familiar with the SNES version, but like they fixed a couple things in the port to the PlayStation Portable. So like I don't know. I don't know which one I'd rather see. I imagine that the PSP one is the one we'll see. It introduced a bunch of new problems though to make up for the fixes. Like it wasn't all good. One of the problems with the original version was like death was ridiculous. Recruits came in at level 1 and you had to grind them up to level 30. And it took forever. So you just didn't let them die. Or you used the res spell, you only get one. Just way overtuned permadeath situation going on in Tactics Ogre. I wouldn't mind playing the PSP version just to see it though. The story's similar. They renamed everybody and it kind of messed with me. Welcome to Chill Town. We doing power washing. I guess I should tweet out that I'm live, but my name has a marker on. I don't feel like Twitter is a great source of people coming in. I always take the time to tweet though. I don't expect a whole bunch of people show up at this point, at this hour. Let's clean these. Still not dinging. The GBA Tactics Ogre is a different plot. I'm pretty sure it's the bad guy from the PlayStation game. As a kid. That piece of crap. Yeah, that's what you do in the PlayStation version as well. You have a training mode, which could be used for AI Arena. Always could have been. I never tried it because it's kind of slow, but always could have been. And they just kill each other. They get XP. If they're wildly far apart, like if they're 10 levels or something apart, one single hit, very, very hard to land that single hit, but it will instantly level them up. The XP system wasn't bad, it just made no sense that they came in at the wrong level. A small change to new recruits coming in at the correct level and the game would be drastically improved. Just that small change. Kind of thing that a fan patch would probably have fixed by now, you would think. The SNES version was untranslated, and it's just the PlayStation version but faster. So there was a long waiting time for people to just drop the script from the PlayStation English version into the Japanese SNES version. And that's the one I would expect would get any kind of patch like that. Ceiling panel is not done, I don't know why. There we go. Hit him with the big pressure. The numbers were a little wild, so a single punch from a level 10 guy could obliterate a level 5 guy. He does like 90 damage. So it was really hard, even unequipping them, to train them properly that way. The AI could do it for you, so you could just let it run if you wanted. It's kind of boring, right? To not play the game, but it worked. I'm just kind of giving this a... I don't usually do this, but I'm just kind of like... It's filthy as heck in here, so I'm just kind of like... getting the bulk of it in a quick pass, and then I'm going to come through again and get rid of the remainder the way it should have been when I came in, is what I want to create. I want to create a situation where it's only as filthy as is realistic and not incredibly hellish. Dirt tortured people in here. I don't tend to use this nozzle, and this is what it's for, I think. Especially this one. It's getting the absolute weakest of the dirt off. Hey, look how little it does, like it's pathetic. You have to really get in its face. We could probably long extension this too, just to make it easier, because that just makes me have to sweep less. The long extension is generally good. Though if you're getting too close to the wall, you gotta turn it off. Tactics Ogre is the first game that gave what I considered to be an actual moral choice with its chaotic and lawful paths a couple of times. Like the first one was pretty obviously evil as hell versus that's too bad. and then the rest after that were not so extreme choices for plot. And depending on your route, you could really get some different story going on, like really wildly different plot every time you played the game if you chose something different at one of those big intervals. It's kind of neat because on one path, a really annoying, awful man is bounty hunting you. He's just a real nasty guy, and he lets you know so, like, he's a villain, and he's proud of it. He's just bad news, and it's a pleasure to get rid of him. But when you're doing the other path, he's your buddy, and he's sucking up to you, and you wouldn't really know just how much of a nasty man he is if that was your path. He never really lets you in on that little bit about his personality, because you're the boss. Can't touch this. Aww. Oh, there goes Poseidon. Things are looking pretty good in here so far. It's a little better. Still not great, but it's better, right? Yeah. It's not huge blocks of dirt everywhere. Urinals will contain different spirits. How about you have a bathroom here somewhere? How about that? You're gonna need one of those. You know, it's already hooked up, just saying. Who wouldn't want to drink out of a toilet? Got rid of the monster on the toilet. Yeah, the evil choices in Tactics Ogre were like, we have to win, and it doesn't matter what we have to do it kind of choices. Like, they made sense in a very awful sort of way, logically. People who were desperate to win would pick those. I guess. Maybe. You're in the world of a video game, and you assume that you'll, win in the end, so the choice doesn't have as much weight as it probably would if you were up against the wall like they are. I'm just kind of not focusing on any one area, and that's probably not the way to do this. I mean, I'm always getting rid of Sagunk, so it's working, but like, could use with a little bit of precision on this mesh. Let's get this blue thing cleaned. All three of them. There's 3 urinal toppers. We gotta clean them all. I appreciate when they're segmented this way. As long as it's not too extreme, because sometimes it's a little too much segmentation and it becomes really hard to find the last piece. But in this case, they're huge chunks, and it's pretty easy to figure out which one's which. Urinal toppers are complete. Yeah, I've never seen urinals like this. I wouldn't be happy. It needs. I wouldn't enjoy this one. I wouldn't even know what it was. I would think they were showers or something. I wouldn't be so confused. They're decadent, I guess. They have room for 8 urinals here, and they only have 4 because they're so big. Ew, the nasty metal. Gonna have to work on that a little bit more closely. Ding. Yeah, I mean, this game's like Europe-based, right? Is this a thing in Europe? Is this what European urinals are like? That's the impression I get from other content in the game. Okay, we're gonna clean this mess. I just want to get rid of this part because it sucks. It's gonna require this kind of treatment to solve. It's too rusty. Not too big a deal, it's pretty tiny. Usually is the case with these kind of things. Okay, back to work. Because that wasn't work. Lots of stuff here that's just barely not clicking. I need to get all of it. Just want to finish the urinal walls now. I've devoted myself to this task. I want to get this whole section done. Lights done. All right, this wall needs finished. And that ceiling panel, which continues to not be done. There it goes. Okay. Wall though, why is this wall not done? There it is. I think that's it. Nope. This archway is not done. There it is. Now that that's done, this washroom's nearly complete already. Like, we've nearly finished all of it. Oh no, not again. A sequel to Urinal Trap. Dirt mess. How many people use this bathroom at once? We gotta get these blasted properly. Yeah, they're not easy to clean either. It's raining rust on my head. It's probably not good for me. I'm gonna get these done. I tend to get rid of the most annoying stuff first. Or last. And I've decided now is the time. All of the annoying stuff that I see needs finished. Couple more of these. It's a very fancy bathroom. How did it ever get this dirty? This bathroom is what you come to see. This isn't the event. This is it. Those are done. The dirt beside it comes right off. It's amazing how much easier it is. I want to finish this whole room first. We ain't done over here. Gonna need the stubby gun. A lot of repetition in this one because it's just the same stall over and over again. I definitely prefer when it's not that. So I don't think this mission's too fun because of that. It's getting clean, man. You got it, Clement Weathers. Thankfully, nothing like what he's talking about is happening in this bathroom. Do I have like a video feed on my helmet showing them my progress? Like in the movie Aliens? Just giving them that live Bluetooth feed. GoPro on my helmet. Door hinges are surprisingly tough to clean. Okay. This stall's nearly done. We got 3 more to go. Ugh. I think that's it. This wall. Door frame. That means the outside as well as the inside, so they share. It is going pretty quick. I'm glad that most of the levels are more dynamic looking than this, though, because they really have a lot of parts on a lot of the levels, honestly. It's really well done. You're never really doing the same thing too much. The temple had 4 or 8 buttresses. That was tough. But even then, that only made up like 10% of the stage. This is a big, bulky bit of it. I suppose they're pretty quick cubicles. as far as they go. These bathrooms are huge too. What do you need so much real estate for? This wall's not done. I don't see where it's not done, but it's not done. Maybe get a janitor to come in here for this part? What do I know? What do I know about things? Nothing. There we go. The other side was not clean. That's weird that it considered that one object that way. I'm pretty sure I already did the sinks for the most part. This all looks pretty good. That's supposed to look like that. Saw something up there. Still girder. Still not digging, and neither one of them are. Yeah. I think the first half is done. Just 2 cubicles and then the urinals again, but those won't be too bad. I already did this side. Already did that. Done. I want to get the steel girders. I don't know why they are so hard to get. They're very stubborn. Hey, jeez. I just like, thank you so much for the bits. I got it, I think. Oh. Thank you for the big pile. What's with this girder? I don't see anything that would indicate why it's not done there, I guess. It must have... The bottom of it must have something to do with it. It is what you see. It's fun to play, I think. It's pretty well done. But if you're looking for something other than exactly what you see, you ain't really gonna get it. It's about as well done as this kind of thing can be, and it's getting new features all the time. New stages. It's got quite a few stages now. I'm catching up. I didn't think it had enough content earlier, but it was still in early access. Still is. I ran out of content really fast. But they put in a lot of content while I wasn't looking. And they added some new features. They're adding co-op at some point. I'm really looking forward to that. That sounds like a blast. Love co-op stuff. We're gonna end up having a power washing tournament on this channel. if co-op works well. I wanna have a team combat tournament of Power Wash Simulator. See who the world champs are at getting things done together. That's the kind of content you can expect. These things are back. Not thrilled about that. This is just not worth the effort. We just do this. Nice clean sweep. One of the reasons I clean the hard stuff first when I can help it is because other stuff gets done incidentally from all the work you have to put in to get these done. And it feels good too, to switch off to something easier after working hard on Rust. Can long extension again. I think it's a chill thing to stream too. We'll worry about that room last, that tunnel. Let's get all of this done. Those are done. Mostly finished. Ceiling panel back there is not done. I'm gonna get these rusty bolts done, and then I'm gonna do the rest. Would you save time blasting them with water over scrubbing them? Certainly would save effort. Yeah, but I don't know about time. Probably a little bit sometimes. I guess it depends on what you're doing. I don't feel like blasting a toilet with the power washer is the best way to do it. We need the shortest one again. Be able to get in here. There we go. This one's mostly done already. Tried to spend a decent amount of time in this room. Gotta turn on the bacteria camp to spot the rest. Okay, looking pretty good. Top floor somewhere was not done here. Final mission. Sludge Hall. Oh no, I stepped in the sludge. Gross. Probably need 20 showers after you finish a job like this. Probably gets all over you. I want like a radioactive suit for this mission. Give me that Half-Life suit. I can't see doing this without some kind of helmet or face covering at least. It's too despicable. The game's realism spoke out to you. This wall, nearly finished. Tunnel wall done. Door finished. Door frame. Tunnel's done in here. Trying to figure out what's left. More than 3 items are left somewhere. What could it be? In here. Oh, the nasty. Bacteria everywhere. It survived. And the frame. That's one. This wall. Still not even close. Still 3 more, at least. I think it's 4 more different types of items need done. Probably a couple of lights and pipes is my bet. That's pretty likely to miss. Cubicle door frames, cistern pipes, light switches, washroom walls. One of these is not done. This is the cistern pipe. There's more of those than I thought. Light switches. somewhere on this. It's just the tiniest dirt. Can't even see it. Cubicle door frame. And 2 lights and a cistern. Where are them lights? The hunt begins. Just hunting down lights. Like an absolute madman. Looking for the one that has a scrap of dirt on it. I'm not seeing it. There you are. He is going to make it just an expensive bathroom. Look at this. Oh boy, that last sweep. $700. Okay, Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter cannot be beaten by carousel. I'm unfamiliar with this. What in the hell is a Helter Skelter? I guess I'll find out. I probably have been on one and don't even know it. Loading up. Refill cleaning fluid is on the R key? Allegedly. But it's not. I think it got unbound. I think they changed the way it works. I've never seen a thing like this before. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen this in my life. Whatever this device is supposed to be doing. Is there an on switch or is it just a slide? Just a big twirly slide? And he thinks that's better than the carousel? He's out of his mind. This thing needs to rotate. Is there a switch? Or is it just a rotating tower? This thing has no chance against the carousel, my man. It's got moving bits and music. I've still got the metal soap equipped. Okay. It does refill. It does work differently. It doesn't buy new soap, it comes out of the pile that I have purchased. he was transporting this enormous thing, and the entire thing fell into the mud. Yeah, he almost ran over the monks with his incredibly heavy load, just moving a building with his truck. Damn. Flagpole actually is done. Didn't feel like it was. I don't know. I'll check out the carousel and see if the switch is there. See what else is on this map. Oh, individual bits everywhere. That means I need to start focusing a little harder here. Pretty easy to clean so far. It's not rusty, it's mold and mud, so it just comes right off. My concern was that it would be rusty as heck and would suck to clean. I'm sure some parts of it are. Looks like the tops of these poles is rough, but mostly it's pretty easy. This is gonna be an easy mission, fun mission. It's like an extension of the playground, which ruled to clean. Spinny teacups is top notch. A lot of rides at this kind of thing just rotate. That's just a bunch of rotators. I noticed that last time I went to one. You had like airplanes that take off and just spin in the air. You had the octopus that just spins with the 8 arms, and then the thing that it's holding also spins. A double spin, making it one of the most intense rides in the park. Just incredibly nauseous octopus. It was a powerful ride. Everywhere I looked, another thing was rotating. That's all anything did. That particular park actually only had 2 roller coasters, and one of them was offline. And the other one loved to spin. It just did spins. This bridge is not coming up very easily. I'll have to focus on the rest of this to get it clean. I want to do that now while I'm up here. This grime on this platform is real serious business stuff I was worried about. Hit him with the laser blaster here. Almost there. It's pretty big. I shouldn't have to go over it too hard. I just need to get the bulk of it off. The advantage of it being a huge rusty thing. Yeah. With this frame. There we go. They were trying to fool me with dirt under the frame. But I saw through this clever trap. Pretty good. Yeah, a lot of carnival rides are just like they either rotate or sway. That's almost all of them. I guess that's why roller coasters have such appeal. They really aren't just that. They have more design to them than just swaying and not killing anyone. The two elements of most rides that are good in an amusement park. I don't have as much tolerance for that kind of thing as I used to. I just get sick. All that spinning. I noticed that's what they were all doing when it started to bother me. That I kept spinning around until I was dizzy. I was trying to find rides that weren't just that, and I was limited. Had not too many choices, turned out. That's when I started to notice that's what they all were. When I was a kid, I would just do them all. They were all different in my mind. One was an octopus. One was a pirate ship. Whatever. Teacups. That's not airplanes. Yeah, sometimes the roller coasters are incredible designs. They are wrapping around the entire park. You can see them the entire time. You can always look up and see somebody riding through. It's amazing. And they're having a hootin' time, too. It's a big advertisement for the ride while you're walking around the park. Really intense design stuff going on there. Really good. And making that entire thing safe and good, and the line not taking too long and all that is extreme engineering architecture. Because they sure don't look safe. Like if you stare at the base of a big one, you might notice that it's like shaking. Like it doesn't seem like it's okay. But as far as I know, that's not a common way to die. That doesn't happen too often. Those things are pretty well done, at least in the major theme parks. They seem like they have such an easy way to fall apart, but they never seem to have trouble with that. I like the I like the log flume that just goes straight down. It's just that. There's nothing more to it. You just get wet going down a big hill one time. That thing is cool. It's nice and simple, and it's over in 20 seconds. The line's not there. The best part of the roller coaster is the hill. You can get that. Get some people on the bridge wet if they're standing there. I don't know how they work mechanically, but wave pools are also neat. I have no idea how they function. I'm a good enough swimmer that I can deal with that, and it's fun. Slide getting cleaned. I still gotta do the top of the base after the slide's done here. The main part of the ride. What do you need the rest of it clean for? Just do the slide here. Nice and shiny metal slide that probably heats up way too hot. Look at the perfect positioning on this. To clean the whole thing in one go. You just gotta be lined up just right. Got just about all of it already. I wonder if there's any dirt under the banister. Probably. That'll probably take another pass if that's the case. We'll see soon because it should be dinging on the way up after this. Looking pretty good, Helter Skelter. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever gone on a vertical drop ride. That definitely is not my thing. My body don't like heights. Like, I don't want to say I'm scared of heights, 'cause that's not really true. But in some situations, my body does not respond anymore. It's like, it really doesn't like heights. I don't mentally mind them, but my body does, and it turns off and becomes way more hazardous for me, actually. Like if I'm climbing a mountain or something, and my body decides it's finished, suddenly I can't get my muscles to work right, and that's not safe. Body's not doing me any favors on our situation in that case. And that's what happens to me when I look at those rides. So I've never done them before. I should just try them out sometime. Because obviously, my safety is not a concern in that case. I'm in IT, or at least I was, so I've been up on tall ladders working on ceiling cables and stuff, and that doesn't bother me at all. On the roof, working on roofing crap. But sometimes it just does. Okay, one wall done. Slide is done. Second wall not done for some reason. The rail is not done either. Rail needs done. We're probably gonna go clean out a volcano or something at this rate. Cleaning the underside of this is gonna take a long time. At least it's not like complex, it's just a straight shape. It's just gonna be hard to reach. I'm gonna have to get the ladder over here and do it. I'm gonna start by finishing up to where I'm at on this, and then I'm gonna go back up top, start working again on the inside. Nice and easy here when it's low. Really easy in this case. That makes a big difference, that height. Turns out reaching things is good. Whoop. Excellent technique. I've trained on mountaintops. Yeah, the community for this is definitely open to suggestion on things, like content. They're voting on it usually, I saw. I want to see if I can't turn on the carousel here in a second. I ain't even using soap. What do you mean soap discretion? Okay, the sign's clean. Stairs are vicious. I think I'm using soap on the steps because take them out. They're a mess. Ain't done yet. After all that, still not clean on the steps. Somehow. Oh, if that counts as the steps, then maybe that's why. Side rails here seem to be part of the steps. It's got paint on it. Heck. Dang steps, come on. Give me what I'm after. There we go. Let's put on the long extension and get as much as I can from down here. That works fairly well. I didn't expect it to ding anything with this one, but since it's working, I might as well get these. I don't know. I don't know anything about the speedrun community for this. I don't know what kind of tech there is. I don't know of any. I mean, there's a couple physics things you can do to position yourself, but that's not really, you know, gonna help you get cleaned up lightning fast or anything. It'll just get you somewhere convenient. Maybe make it a little easier to get a piece or two, save a little bit of time. I don't know about speed cleaning. There might be something to it. This is pretty quick. Yeah, my game time for this is like in the 20-hour neighborhood, and I haven't repeated a lot. I've been moving at, I would consider, a fairly good efficiency. I feel like I'm not wasting too much time. So a 100% run of this game is already going to take a long time. Probably more than you could do in one sitting, realistically. Who knows how much content there's going to be when they call it. Let's turn off the pressure here a little bit. This is really quick, washing the side of this. It's huge. I can reach so much of it so easily though, so it's not too bad. Private hangar, we washing a plane. I don't need this management coming in here and telling me how to wash a building. Big surprise, they're bad ideas. I ain't bursting my power washer, man. Dancing Mad just keeps on going, huh? Ugh, what am I gonna do with this? I'll take a break from that action. Let's look around a little bit. Hey, the button's gone. That's too bad. I don't have access to the on switch for this anymore. Plus I'm not seeing it. Just gonna use my ladder here and blast for a while. I'll get all of the dirt that I can see on every rung of this thing from where it is right now, and then we'll see where we're at. Looks cleanable, mostly. Yeah, that's really good. I can't believe the lights are on. Again, it's covered in muck. I didn't know it was on. Oh man, gross. This is a really fancy, basic ride, though. Really, I mean, it's just a slide, right? Like, I feel like I'm missing something with the overall idea of it, but you go in a front door here, you climb up inside this huge tower, and then you slide down. And it's got lights all over it. I guess it's alright. I don't know, that doesn't sound like a fantastic time, but slides are fun. It just seems so simple. He sold me on it defeating that. Which, you know, maybe. I feel like the carousel has classic and craftsmanship power behind it. That door decor is not cleaning very well. It's just not dinging, I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. Probably an easier place to reach most of this than where I am currently. Just gonna get most of it and mosey along here. I feel like my hose is a light switch almost with the way it's lighting these up. It's kind of disturbing. Next. This is a good one, because reaching these is going to be a pain. All of these platforms need cleaned. They're pretty lightweight cleaning, but they do need hit from a couple angles. Kind of a mess. Then this, of course. The whole back wall is going to need this treatment. I can't reach it any other way. It's way too high. Oh, that's a lot. I think that's as far as we can get off of this, where it is. Here's a safe way to travel. Just curious what he'd say about my technique in that case. The door decoration is dirty as heck from this point of view. Still didn't ding though. Is this good enough for this? Maybe. I think it is. We can use the big spray. Just take care of some of this. That'll make this less painful. I don't have a lot of standing room. I'd rather be on the ledge, like right here, so that I can back up a bit. I can't believe they never made another Demon's Crest. Yes, I can. It made no money. Heck. Damn world. Damn this place we live in. We'd love to add that to the shuffle times. But I know why it's not in there. There's like 38 Ghouls and Ghosts games. It's not even close. They make one of those every year, and they have for like 5 decades. They don't stop it. I don't know who plays all these Ghouls and Ghosts games. It ain't me. And I'm a fan. How does that make any sense there, Mr. Bernard? I think you're going a little nuts. I mean, just speaking in purely retro games, there's like 3 arcade games. There's one on the Genesis, one on the SNES, one on the NES. And then they had just made a new one on the Nintendo Switch. Those are the popular ones. They're pretty damn similar to each other, is another thing. Like, they really are almost the same game, except for just a little bit of control. Like, the Genesis and the SNES one are pretty far apart, and then it's either a copy of the SNES one or a copy of the Genesis one most of the time. The new one is different, at least. It's not just the same game again, but a lot of those versions are copies. Direct copies, almost. Just ports. Or remakes of... It's not a port, but it's a remastered thing that they put together. Like, the PSP has a couple versions of Ghouls and Ghosts. And a completely different art style, but the stage design is exactly the same. The concept is so similar that you're not really playing a different game. Not really. I wouldn't say so anyway, but... Let's turn up the heat on this one. Because we need to, get the rest of the platform underside finished. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of looking upwards and firing your jet in this stage. Ooh, it's dirty again over here. Not for long, apparently. I love how fast I can use this one here because the power level is so high on it. I can just blast. Green probably would work just as well though. I'm running out of Helter Skelter to clean here, actually. I'm 85% done. It didn't feel like I was that far along, but I guess I've cleaned the base almost entirely. It wasn't so bad. Slide's still an issue. It's not done at all. That's gonna be trouble. That's gonna be rough. The underside of the slide is gonna be hard to reach and get access to. Trying to get as much of it as I can so when I go over there to do it, it's mostly done. That would be nice. That's support's not beeping. Gonna need some height to get that one. Probably. Battletoads is one thing, but Ghouls and Ghosts somehow managed to be as hard as it is and still continues to exist. And I don't feel like it's that good of a game. Like, it's alright, but it's not like Castlevania. I understand its aesthetics are similar but better. And it's still mean, but it's not ridiculously mean like that is. I was surprised to see they made another one. And yeah, I don't know anyone who ran it. Other than speedrunners. Played it, I mean. I don't know anyone who really was into it, except for people who wanted the world record in it. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know too much about it. And that's part of why. It's because none of my friends wanted to play it. Nobody wanted to stream it that I knew. Maybe Psychedelic Eyeball would be into it. I don't know anyone else who would, personally. Oh, sweet. That's pretty good price. I thought it was going to be... I probably would have more fun with it than I'd have with Metroid. I never was into those games. The exploration on it's a bit much for me. But I don't know too much about Metroid Dread either, because there's a chance I might play it. I haven't watched it. The streamer in me wants to save that kind of content so I can come in fresh. That game being $60 was definitely keeping me away. That's a lot for that. I was gonna go buy it and try it out, but it was $60. Like, that Nintendo price, huh? I just cannot reach this well enough to really get it clean. It's just a little too high. I was worried about that problem. I'm going to use this and see how it goes. At this range with the extension, it might be okay to use this. Might do a pretty good job. Looks like it does. Getting them dings. I can't get some of the platforms to finish it. I'm not sure why. They're close, but they're just not quite there. There we go. As this thing gets a little closer to me, I can start using the yellow spread again. Much better. Now that it's in range. Pretty much everything from here down is going to be easy. The new Battletoads is weird. It's different for sure. I haven't played that either. Looks like it's mostly a beat 'em up, a genre that rightfully is dead. Mostly, if you want that genre, you have to go to the indie scene. Because they really don't make very many official games in that variety anymore. They stopped making them like in the PlayStation era. That was like the last ones. They moved to the Devil May Cry style game for beat 'em ups. I get a lot of indie games that are beat 'em ups that are pretty sweet, but yeah, they're indies, so $10 and I mean, they're not bad, but those are hard to find. It's hard to market that. It's hard to share them with people. Nobody knows what the hell you're talking about when you bring them up. I play a lot of indie games on my channel here. I feel like I'm having a harder time with this dirt than the rest, and I don't really know why. Is it different, maybe? Maybe I'm too close. Maybe my spread is weakened because I'm too close. And I should just use the green. Nice. That base right there is not done. There we go. Okay. It's time to clean up. Let's go find the rest. Battletoads on the NES was a very ambitious, wild game. It was like 10 games in one. The parts that were beat 'em ups were the most ridiculous. They were sort of beat 'em ups with other stuff mixed in. Those the Terra tubes and the rotating tower. Levels like that were truly disgusting. They were just, the beat 'em up part did not blend at all with what they wanted you to do, and it was full of instant death stuff. I'm not sure what's missing. Actually, I've cleaned this up better than I thought. Looks like there's some stuff here. Oh, there's some dirt. Hiding in here. I have to get this from underneath. Pretty obvious problem there. Cannot reach. The railing's not done. Ooh. Gross. Looks like I can do it this way. like a huge asshole. I can just do it this way. I mean, it's efficient. Wish I could get the third person on what I'm doing right now. This railing right here needs finished. Let's hit it from the other side. Can't seem to get whatever is missing on this one. Well, if all I'm missing is a little bit of dirt on the outside, I can definitely sweep around and get that real quick. Let's move that ladder. We're 99% done, but it's all stuff like this. Just a little panel here and there. I need to go down a little bit and look up. I don't know why these walls are considered not finished. They're really close. Okay, that's a problem right there. Dirt hide on the ledge. Oh. I can't believe how far away we are from done still. This last percent sucks. Let's go. Wow. That was money. The underside of the railing is what the trouble was. All those dings and still 99%. Not a step closer. Railing over there. Right here, somewhere. Channel lights. There's dirt right there, I think, and I can't see it from here. Okay, so the side where the, pretty much the opposite side. Oop, getting stuck on the steps. Okay. Yeah, there's a little dirt above each light, and then there's that big pocket of dirt busted. There's so many segments that aren't done. It sucks. You gotta find them all. Slide rail's not even done yet. The big part. Because I haven't come along the entire outside of it yet. Let's see what's left. Channel lights. Let's start with the lights. That's easy to find. And vertical frame should also be easy to find. Here's one. Just walking around and looking for the game to tell me which not done is working. Really hard to reach this. Top frame. Hard to jump around here. Okay. I've swept this whole thing like 6 times. And I keep finding a truckload of stuff every time. I really feel like I'm done now, so let me see if we can just mark missing posts. Slide rails not done still, somehow. Maybe I need to actually go under this inside because I haven't done that in a while. There was a little bit of dirt there. But not enough. Hey, Boo Boo, what's up? There it is. Thank you. With a ton of sub.
What cat, what cat, what cat?
Oh. Okay. Right there. And underneath it also needs to be done. I see a little bit of dirt there. Might be able to access it from here. No, it's in the wrong place. Ever just grab a scaffolding while you're falling? Move it. Break your fall. Minecraft style. Got him. Still more than 3 left. Wow. The rings should be... Yeah, they should be really easy to do, and yet they're not done. There must be more than one set. Okay, railing's all done. There we go. Now they'll blink. Finally. Wherever these are, they're hard to see. You really don't want to call this a day on this one? The tedious hunting begins. This is my punishment for not being thorough and methodical about my approach. First tier, third tier, and fifth tier panel. First tier ring frame. So they're talking the very bottom. Which I thought I had ding a long time ago, but that should be easy to figure out what's going on. Now, third and fifth floor, basically, the other two, somewhere. This should be really easy to spot. Yeah, because they can't really hide it from me. I can see a part of it no matter what, which then lights it up for me. I think that's the last one right here. It's just got some dirt I can't see very well. There it is. Hey. Perfect dirt score. Man, those beams of yellow coming in. It's good. Alright. $900, damn. Well, time flies when you're doing this game. That's all I got for today. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I might be playing Volgar the Viking, we'll see. I need to pick that up. Doesn't look like it's gonna be on sale. But whatever, it's not expensive. I host over to Doc. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a good night. Orange. It's not orange at all.